Hello there and welcome back. I am Omega M, and today we have Steppenwolf, a new god versus Mongul. So, I guess I'll just get straight into this. I mean, as far as Steppenwolf goes, I know he's a very unknown character. He's a very, I would say, neglected may not be the correct word, but he's not written often in DC. He was the villain in the Justice League movie that came out 3 years ago. But from what I can see, he's very different from his comic book counterpart. So, all I'll just say is that he's a new god. That's pretty much it. And I think he, based on what I can get from the wiki page or from the DC database, he is a general of Darkseid forces. So there you go. So let's get straight into this. Intelligence. Steppenwolf is intelligent when it comes to military, or when it comes to strategy and politics and military protocol. So anything like that's military based, he's incredibly intelligent in. Other things of intelligence, not so much. That's Mongul entirely. Mongul created his own species. I think it's called the Black Mercy. Remember there was an episode of that in the Justice League. And the Golden Fury, that's a new one. So he's actually used his intellect for other things, right? And when it comes to things like strategy, though, strategy and fighting. I know Mongul rules Warworld, but when it comes to strategy and fighting, Steppenwolf is kind of the guy for that. At least, and when you look at it in the cosmic aspect of the DC universe, Steppenwolf is your military leader. Being a general of Darkseid's forces, I would say puts you probably higher than that of someone who has trained from a young age, because they're around the same age, if I'm not mistaken. Strength. He's so he's around Superman strength level, around Superman or Doomsday. Oh, I mean, Superman and Doomsday are around the same, of course. Just that Doomsday can get stronger, I think, a bit faster than Superman, but in terms of overall strength, they're both easily around 100 tons or more. You know what? And I know I might get a bit of flack for this, and I probably will, and it'll be deserved. But I'm gonna have to give the strength edge to Mongul here. Again, based on the fact that Mongul's been ridden more, he has more feats. Speed. Well, when it comes to reflexes, I would probably have to give that to Steppenwolf, but in terms of overall speed, I'd have to give that to Mongul. Durability. He's a new god. I put a new god above a very powerful alien. In terms of durability. Now we got healing capabilities. In this specific, I would say this. Here's what I'll say. Steppenwolf is a new god, so it's assumed that he does have some healing capabilities, but it's never been mentioned or seen. So I'd have to give that to Mongul. Invulnerability. They're both, again, powerful cosmic beings. One's wearing armor. I would have to take the armor as something in this fight, because, and here's how I look at it from this perspective. This is like comparing, like, say, Batman to Spider-Man. They're both humans, or actually that's a poor comparison. Let's say Daredevil's in a spandex suit, right? And then you have Batman. They're both humans, right? Again, these are both god. In terms of power, they're very close to godlike beings in their respective universes. Or, of course, within their respective universes, because they're both in DC. Of course, in terms of invulnerability, the god who has armor probably beats the one who doesn't. That's how I simply look at it. Energy projection. And versatility. Mongul, I believe, has heat vision. And he has power distribution, as well as other forms of energy projection. So, yeah. It's called Paling Energies. That's what he has access to. So, he's got some versatility with that. X Factor. When it comes to combat, I would have to say, when it comes down to this, I'd have to give this to Steppenwolf. Again, someone who is bred to fight, I guess they both are, but one who's an actual god and is the general of Darkseid's forces, I'd probably say has a greater chance, is the fact that he probably know how to deal with, energy projection, or people, or beings with energy projection, and other sorts of superhuman abilities. So I'd probably give it to Steppenwolf. But in this case, Mongul does win. It's 6-5. So that covers it. Again, I know there are probably some things that I definitely got wrong in this video, and please correct me, in the comment section below. I'd appreciate it. I'd want to learn more. And yep. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next fights, and of course, please like, share, subscribe. I'd appreciate it, and have a good day.